Mambo, mambo, mambo. What does that mean? I think it means, not even I think it means hi, hi, hello, hello. Guys, welcome to today's live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, if you're watching later, welcome to today's video. Let me say so. I appreciate you for coming back to watch. Thank you so much. I hope you've liked. I hope you've subscribed. If not, kindly consider subscribing and let me know what you think about the video. Share your thoughts in the comment section, and of course, I'm always there interacting with you. But of course, if you're watching while we are still live, kindly share your thoughts in the live chat section. So guys, what are we doing? Guys, sorry. Guys, so today we are covering 2-3 things here and there. Not even a lot. Today we have BT. I think he refers to himself as go with J, something like that. Who else do we have? Apart from Burundian Traveler, we have Mura Senso. We have Rosio, Madame Rosio. Hey, the celebrity, Argentinian celebrity, she's a pop star, musician. So we also have deemwango misbehaving, and the mom. I felt so bad for the mom, honestly. Deemwango, you need to style up. Who else? A lot of people out here. Mogesi is falling apart with Gintu. I don't know why. A lot of things, guys. So let's get to the video. Guys, so let's get to the video. I hope you've liked already. I think, how many are we right now? 10 of us watching. Kindly like. I know I didn't give you an heads up before I came over, but thank you for tuning in. Oh, another banger is in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. I really appreciate your time out here. So guys, let's get to the video. Because why not? Why not? So guys, this is what is happening. Before we get to the real reaction of the day, because I'm not interested so much with Burundian Traveler, but it's interesting. So maybe we can start with him, and then we head over to the real reaction of the day, who is deemwango and congratsmum. Deemwango is so wrong for this, but before we get to that, let's listen to Burundian Traveler, go with J. So this is what happened. Burundian Traveler was in Philippines. And before today, he was uploading, I'm so depressed. I'm so done with this life. You know how Burundian Traveler can come out and not even act and cry. Oh, I'm so done. I want to quit YouTube. I'm so depressed. I'm sorry. Maybe that is the case, It is, because we are about to get into it. So that is what he was posting. I'm so depressed. But now he came out here to tell us that he was locked up. Yeah. And of course, Burundian Traveler's case is so difficult because he opened up about immigration status in Kenya. Apparently, it's being used against him. I don't know what we can tell him about that. I believe that it's so sad, honestly, because we all go to other people's countries to look for a better life. So I hope he does something about it, Burundian Traveler. How about you officialize your situationship with what do we call DK, the Anakemi? How about you do that to avoid you being deported? Yeah, you can do that. Go with Jay, because it's something that I felt for him. It's about the immigration status, because Kenya, we are already going through a lot. We don't even care to be out here sometimes in this country, because of what we are going through, but we are fighting. So I felt for Burundian Traveler in that matter. But something that I do not agree with the Burundian Traveler when it comes to immigration. There was 2 instances where he made some remarks here and there, and I'm like, BT, you can be smarter than that, because you cannot have difficulties, issues with your papers, and you come out and speak carelessly. You know, I honestly stand with Burundian Traveler. Go somewhere that life can be better. But let me just highlight these instances. There was a time that they were coming back to the village with Danakemi, and he was talking about people being bad about the protests. He delayed going back to the village. He talked in a manner like not supporting what was happening. Back then, if you're a Kenyan, oh my goodness, BT, I hope I'm not putting you in trouble. I'm just saying, on a lighter note. So, I think BT does not know how people are so much into this thing. You know, the freedom fighters, like, they don't play. They hear you like you're not supporting the cause, and then BT, for them to know that, not even to know, like, it's a fact, you know. East African countries view Kenya as paradise. It's better than where they come from. Like Burundi, I think it's the poorest country in the continent, respectfully. So for BT to say that, would I go to a protest in a foreign country? Of course, no. I would not do that. I'll do what BT did. But will I run my mouth? Of course not. I will not. Secondly, there was a time that the sister-in-law, what was the name? What is the name to DK's sister? Yeah, the sister to DK, she was going to Nairobi, and during that week, there was some protests. You know, we are just going to the streets to demand for accountability for our taxes and police brutality, and just trying to make Kenya a better place. And these were BT's comments. I saw in the comment section, some Kenyans pointed out that part, but I don't know why I didn't talk about this. But this is what he said that time. Oh, don't go to the mandamanos, telling DK's sister, we don't want to hear you this and that. Like, you're so much against people demanding for a better Kenya, but they're doing this for you, Burundian Traveler, for you. So I'm just saying this on a very lighter note, like BT, be very careful about what you come out here and talk. Secondly, you can officialize with your relationship with the Anakemi to solidify your stay in the country, because it's so unfortunate for people to know that about you and use it against you. Now let's get to the video. Let's get to the reaction of this guy's recent video. So this is what happened. Apparently, he employed a guy to work in the poultry farming, because apparently he has 1,000 chicken, a very good investment. So employed a villager, and the villager at some point felt that BT, this guy on the screen, is using him. And the guy took him to the police station, used the immigration status of BT to arrest him, and locked him up for some time. So the fans thought that he was still in Philippines, but no, that was not the case. He was buying bars, but he's now out. So of course, he came out here to explain that that guy, of course, you know, when someone is out here, they will not be honest. BT was out here, I believe, painting himself in a good light, you know, telling people the bad side of the other partner. Oh, he was out here telling people that, oh, that guy is so bad, he wants to take half of my chicken. So this is where BT, you just, we say in Kenya, kukaranga yourself with your own oil, because BT sometimes back came out here with a video explaining to people that have bought 1,000 chickens, 1,000. And I want to give Mr. Dan. Mr. Dan was the other partner, half of it and half of mine. So BT, being BT, he was not smart about that, because he did not highlight or stipulate, be very clear in a contract about how long you'll be working with this guy without splitting the chicken if that arises. It was not a legal contract, not written anywhere, and this guy worked there, I think, up to 2 years. And it got to a point that the other partner was requesting to take half of the chicken. BT is out here telling people that, oh, I spent 900,000 Kenyan shillings. No, 9,000 USD. That's more than half a million Kenyan shillings to come up with the project. That person cannot be taking my chicken. But now I'm like, BT, did you pay that guy? I don't know, but that is what a lot of people are asking in the comment section. And a lot of people are claiming, people that have worked with BT on the screen, they claim that he uses people, he's so bad, this and that. We don't know about that, but let's give our 2 cents when it comes to the poultry farming. Before that, let me acknowledge you guys in the live chat section. Another banger, thank you so much. Another banger is a reactor. I hope you check her out. Amazing reactor out there. Thembi Mosia, good afternoon. Neo in chat, good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Vicoril, I see you. Thank you. My moderator, Lucy, thank you so much. Melanie Nyaboke, thank you. Who else? BT. Lucy, you said Burundian Traveler. Burundian Traveler is one of the, yeah. Yeah. You know, like for us, we'll be like, do your thing. But for you to talk in public, BT, you know, in that way, you will find wrong, we call them wrong numbers. Like people will pick on you, you know, because especially when it comes to your immigration status. You know, Melanie Nyaboke, you're greeting us. Alice Queen, you're greeting us. So this is what BT is saying. BT is going through it. I'm telling you guys.
There was a lot of problems, you know, family standing. The guy didn't want to talk to me. The guy, oh my God, it was so bad. Because the story was like, I did even a video saying that I'm buying 500 chicken for me and 500 chicken for him. That was the story. Because for me, my idea was like, if man, you see like we cannot continue the business, we don't trust each other, we cannot talk, we are offline, we cannot talk while we are making money from the chicken. I think it's better maybe I pay you every month you have been working with the chicken and then go. I was like, no. So it's been crazy, guys.
Yeah, so as you heard, he was explaining this scenario where the guy is requesting for half the chicken. The guy didn't buy, but he claims that, according to BT, that BT made it so clear that half of the chicken belonged to the other partner. But now, where I'm out here calling out BT is the fact that BT is not disclosing the entire saga, because you cannot tell me that the guy just woke up and be like, I won't have the chicken. Number two, as you heard him say, it's so clear that he was not paying this guy for 2 years. BT, you're traveling, you're doing all these. Yes, the guy didn't invest in anything in terms of finances, is a startup capital for that business, which we don't know. That is according to BT. So BT, you'll be so wrong in that case, because that guy was there from morning to evening. What do you expect the family to be eating? What do you expect this guy to be using the finances to buy simple things like airtime, this and that, you know, take out the girlfriends, whatever the case might be. So, of course, for us in the outside out here, guys, we'll be like, it's so unfair for the guy to take half of the chicken. But now, considering that you were not paying him, I believe that BT was so wrong in that instance, because if we are to calculate, you know, a decent salary, BT, you'll be so surprised that the guy is supposed to take half of the chicken. Guys, what do you think? Yeah, I believe 100%. I was trying to understand him, to side with him or something, but it doesn't make sense. That is a very big mistake anyone can do. Like you just get someone and you're not paying. Hey, 2 years, you're taken to court according to Kenya. I don't know if it was ascended to law, but the last time I checked, the minimum wage was supposed to be 15,000. Guys, I stand to be corrected, but 15,000 times 24 months, BT. Hey, you don't stand a chance. Just pay the guy the money. Maybe you can listen a bit more before we get done with his whining out here, because we cannot come up with a conclusion. We don't have the other side. But I saw big YouTubers supporting BT. Oh, BT is a good person. But when you go to the comment section, people are dragging him like you are using that person. You are not paying him. Apparently, a lot of people in the village are claiming that this guy is not a good person. We don't know. We don't have any proof.
Yes, I cannot share all this story because it was very heartbreaking, and I can't believe like what happened to me and him because it was really heartbreaking. I think I posted once like feeling depressed and whatever, because since I left, I had no any information about chicken. What I had only the time I left, I knew that the chicken are buying themselves feed.
Guys, when he says the chicken are buying themselves, it means that by the time that he was leaving to South Asia, the chickens had started to make money. You sell I don't know, the chickens or the eggs, but he claimed that the guy was not giving him any portion because they were supposed to be splitting the profits. But apparently, Dan was not giving him any reports. Dan went silent. That is so wrong, honestly, because even if you disagree with someone, at least talk. You cannot go silent on them. How are they supposed to know your grievances? I support um, this guy when it comes to Dan switching off, or rather blue ticking BT.
So they can make money. They are starting to make money. So after then started to make money. I never received any information how much money we are making. Nothing, nothing. I had no any information. So it was really heartbreaking, and it was really hurtful. And
Yeah, as I said, guys, the guy was so wrong to ignore BT. But BT made it so clear that they had some, they were already disagreeing before he left. They talked it out, and he assumed, or rather, he thought that they were not fighting anymore. But the moment he left, the guy did not respond to him. I wish that guy would come out here and tell us his side of the story. But something that I can boldly say is that BT, that was a very wrong, bad idea. Very bad idea, considering that this person does not have a very strong side hustle to bring in money for himself. So what do you expect? The contract was doomed from the word go.
you know, it's really like uh, maybe firstborn, or yeah. Or maybe you just be a firstborn because maybe some of the people I have started with, they don't have anyone around me now.
Yeah, that is what we don't know, guys, because according to BT, people are really ditching his camp. A lot of people. So I'm just watching and I'm like, BT, well, maybe you need to sit down and evaluate yourself, because you cannot be victim when it comes to 10 cases. All these people are having a fight with you. What is the problem? You could be the problem when it comes to that, because as he said, people are leaving his camp. He doesn't get along with a lot of people. Let me play that part where he said he spent some time in jail.
Today, man, I have received some, maybe someone telling the people how bad I am, and part of that, someone got to pay money to the police uh, to put me in jail. Pay, get money from me here, just here, and go to the police. Oh, this guy is not from here. This guy is doing whatever. This guy even, he's not from here. And then give the money to the police, and then the guy I'm here locked.
Yeah, guys, that is what happened. He was locked up. Something that I don't agree with the partner who's done. It's so wrong to use the status, immigration status of a person. Come on, Dan. Hey. I don't know about Dan. Maybe he doesn't have any relative that has gone abroad, for a better life, education, medical purposes. That is so effed up when it comes to Dan, honestly. We cannot use that part to put him behind bars because he claims he spent some time in jail before he was released. But that is why I was saying in the beginning, I think BT should do something, something that you can do. Get someone officialized. So to avoid, because you disagree with someone, they know that you don't come from Kenya, they will use that against you. And that is one of the saddest things people can do. And I think he honestly needs to do something about that because these people were your friends. They know, they know your shortcuts because BT has always shown us the other side where he comes from. They are stable, they have a home. If someone wants to bring you down, you cannot say that you don't know your parents because I heard him say, oh, I was staying in a refugee camp, this and that. If someone wants to bring you down, and you were once friends, they know how you manipulated the system to get a passport of the country. Let me not even expound on that because I really wish him the best. I want him to stay around if that is what he wants. We've been in other people's countries and we know the struggle. So, BT, done. The other partner, stop it. Stop it, done. So, I think we can stop it from that and we move to the real banger of the day. So, Ellis Queen, thank you. Breman, thank you for tuning in. Vicoril, Lucy, peacefully in the local sometimes here. That is what I agree with you, Lucy, because something that you cannot run away from this BT, you are not paying him. And when this person says that I don't want to be in partnership with you anymore, you don't have anything to do. You came out here with a video because as you heard, I think I played that part earlier. He told people that he didn't even tell people. I even have that clip. There's a video out there that BT said that project, half. You cannot run away from that. So that was a very wrong move to do because when someone says, I don't want to be in partnership with you, you have to give them their part. Whether they contributed or not, you said it, the evidence is out there. That one, BT, you really messed up yourself. You put yourself behind bars. Famous Berry, thank you so much. BT is not a good person. I used to, there's some tea out. I used to watch. Oh, I thought you wanted to say you used to work with him. You used to watch the way he used to treat Diana Kemi. He's a mean person. According to what he said, apparently, a lot of people in the villages are claiming that he's not a good person, and that's why he has fallen apart with a lot of friends. So there could be some truth to it. Because even the relationship with Diana Kemi, a lot of people are claiming that one person is benefiting. I really don't know what happened between Dan and BT and Shabani. The children from, thank you so much for tuning in. Maybe after the live comes to an end, you can go and restart this same live stream because I really gave the details. but it's something to do with business, and and they were fighting, taking themselves to jail. I think about Vimwelu. Thank you so much. Vimwelu is a reactor. Kindly check her out. Amazing reactor. Auntie, what happened abroad as well? Yeah, like guys, if you don't come from Kenya, not even expose ourselves. But basically, what is happening with the Trump? They are basically using other people to snitch on your status, immigration status, and you get deported. There was even a time that Kenyans were complaining that other Kenyans, it's so sad, other Kenyans were snitching on their fellow countrymen and they get deported. So I think also BT opened up to these friends about the status, how we got the papers. So that was so wrong. Those are some of the things that if you use some dubious ways, you're not supposed to be coming out and telling on people. They will use it against you. You know, the passage finder, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. What? Guys, you cannot be doing this to me. Oh my goodness. Guys, 52. In fact, we are 61. Only 3 likes. Even the people in the live chat section. I know you guys and you know me and you cannot like. Come on, you cannot do this to me. It's a Friday. Eh? Jared, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. So, guys, let's go to the reaction. Enough of BT's shenanigans, but I hope he learned something from these. And if I was in BT's shoes, I'll do something about my status. I don't want people to be using my immigration status to deal with me. You know, guys, like the video, please. Like up the video. I hope you're enjoying your Friday. If you're still behind, maybe on Thursday, I really hope you're enjoying your day, your evening, morning. Thank you for tuning in. So, where do we start? Mwango side or Rosio? Let's start with the D. D herself with the mom. I don't want to keep you waiting. Yeah. Hey. We want to make this a big screen. Yeah. So, guys, let's start the live stream of the day 30 minutes later, but it was so important to share BT's story. So, guys, hey, deemwango, Jamaicans are already being used before you even go into it, because she came out here. I never knew that deemwango will come out here and activate, asking for donations, begging. And it was just the other day that she was out here telling people that I'm in my 20s, I've made it, I'm doing this in my 20s. And like you, 30s, you're so old, you're living in your rentals with your children. She's out here activating on a very high level for donations. Hey, she's using a Jamaican that apparently donated, I think, 16 cements of bag. That's around 1,000. How much? Around there. 1,000 times 16,000, around $200, if I'm not wrong. So, guys, deemwango, you know, she went to Jamaica, lied to Jamaica. So, Jamaica, the land we love. Oh, tingoless. But of course, at the end of the day, you saw what happened. She came out here, gave them some strikes here and there. The same people that were supporting her, she fell. She disagreed with Esther. Esther kicked out deemwango in that ghetto. I don't know the name, I forgot. Train Town. Yeah, I think so. A lot happened after using them for what she gained there. So, of course, I never knew also that she will come out here and use the same people, because, of course, when you come out here and you're like, this Jamaican has granted me Jamaican. has donated 16 bags of cement. My first donation when it comes to construction. Guys, tell me she's not lying. You remember that live stream that she did? Oh, I've received $20 super chat. Thank you. Those are 2 bags of cement. Another person, oh, that is $40, 4 bags of cement. Guys, you remember that live stream? Hey, and she's out here claiming that that Jamaican person is the first person to donate to her. Dimongo, why are you lying? Why the F you're lying? Why you always lie? Oh my goodness. I was laughing at Rosio. Listen to my voice. Guys, so that is what was happening, activating on a very high level. Oh, guys, if you want to donate to me, send it to David Jr. That is what she said. Send it to David Jr., the same person that is out here telling people that I've really made it in my 20s. In the same video, she's telling people, tell me where I should go for vacation. You're begging people to donate to you and you want to go on a vacation? Guys, there are people out here who likes being used. Huh? Hey. So this is what happened. She was embarrassing, shaming, berating the mom in that video. I felt for congratsmum because congratsmum was trying to tell her, enough, I've had, stop it, this and that. But deemwango being deemwango, loud, obnoxious, did not stop. You remember that time that she came out and told people that I've bought tanks, pipes for plumbing so that that house of theirs can have water. She came out here. Guys, listen to this. We go slow by slow, but this is where it began. Hey.
Guys, she's something else. I bought that tank. I paid money for everything for me to come back home and get water in the house. It's now almost 2 years. She hasn't done nothing with it. Now I'm building here. She wants to bring it. Me, what I said is I want to see them having water in the house. Those other things.
Okay.
Mama, I
Guys, you're basically telling people, strangers on the internet, at least for the most part of it, more than 50%, you don't know them. You're telling them, oh, these parents, I gave them money, they ate it, and they are supposed to be having water already in their home. Is that something that you would come out and tell people in front of your mom? I felt that was so disrespectful. That is not even it.
did everything. Didn't I pay even money for the people to put it? I say that.
Of course, as you can hear already, the mom is telling her, thank you, thank you. In other words, stop it. You cannot be embarrassing me. Thank you, thank you. And don't forget that she didn't give the mom. She did not give congrats mom. No, she gave Machete guy. What is the name? Congrats dad. But she's out here embarrassing the hell out of the mom. Like, she doesn't care. The mom is trying. You'll also feel embarrassed, guy. Like someone, your daughter is out here. Eh? What do we say in English? Like addressing you like a child, basically. How would you feel? You don't want someone to be talking to you like that on the internet.
Truth.
Yes, you gave Congrats dad to do that job, and I was
That is so smart of her. Tell her, Congrats, ma'am. You also have your own weaknesses because that is to them, to each their own. I think it's also something with most African parents or something. They like when you make it, you spend on them, which is a beautiful thing. But I think Congrats, ma'am is bragging because you're blessed. Honestly, you're working, you have your own money. So aside from that, you had congressman telling Dimwango, you did not give me the money. You gave congrats dad. But of course, Dimwango has to use anyone, even the mom, for content. She's out here. Hmm? Very true. Lucy is saying that the way you raise your child is the way the child will grow up to be because Dimwango is so disrespectful. very uncouth behavior coming out here. Did I tell you just the way she was addressing her when it came to the what do we call the car? Tell them the truth. You want VITs. And of course, you could see that Congressmum did not want the VITs, but deemwango being so rowdy, telling the mom, no, tell people it's VITs, the behavior of deemwango. I thought she's coming out here to address the haters, the reactors in that manner. I didn't know that she even talks to her mom the way she wants to talk to. Regardless how your mom is, you don't address her the way you want to. But of course, what do we expect when she told the likes of Cherono, African Tigress, that my mom, I really wish I had a different mom. Allegedly, according to African Tigress, she used to badmouth the mom like no one's business. Huh? She begs, but the mom has come out here to prove to people that she wants to spend D's money. This is what deemwango told the friends. My mom begs. I really wish I had moms like yours because it's about just begging us for money, blah, blah, blah. So when you see her addressing the mom like this, it doesn't come as a surprise, honestly.
Way.
And nothing has been done until now, 2 years.
But I know you gave money, you gave everything. I even supported part of it, but still, guys, pray for me. I'll do it now because D is now, you see, I cannot now tell her to accomplish that work. It has to be done by congratsmum. So pray for me so that I have that heart of finishing that job.
Congress, ma'am. Respect your age. You cannot be activating out here. I think it has become a norm in that village. Whether you're rich or poor, you have to come out here and beg for free money. Pray for me. What do you mean? So that I can manage. Come on, Congress, ma'am. You can afford. You can afford. Guys, do you think Congress, ma'am, is out here telling people, pray for me in terms? In other words, I need your money. I beg.
Thank you so much.
No, Mama, but me, it's none
You
of my
did your work.
business. You do whatever you want. You put or you don't put, I washed my hands. That is all. Because, guys, I do my part. If I bought the tank, brought it at
Just look at the man being so embarrassed in the background. You did your part. deemwango, you did your part. In other words, it's enough. I've had you. Don't be embarrassing me out here. Huh? deemwango.
home, bought the materials, gave the money for manpower. What else do I need to do?
And why are you coming out here to tell people, honestly? How is it anyone's business? Whether you did it or you didn't, why? Do we need to see you embarrassing your mom on the internet? Who cares? Who cares? It's not like you're telling people, no, my mom is starving, but I bought food. No, it's about luxury, at least in Africa. That kind of a home will clearly say it's luxury. Why are you coming out here to address people? She does not even belittles the mom. She does it to everyone. The previous 2 days, we were talking about the way she was addressing the Burundian content creator, belittling people. You will not believe she's the same person who was sleeping with goats in the same room. I mean, you know, it is respectfully, honestly, because for someone to be talking to people the way she does, it's not. She's the last person who is supposed to be doing that.
They don't put it up, it has nothing to do with me. My fans sometimes ask me, why does your mother not have water in the house? I just say I did my part. The rest is up to her. If you are you, what do you do?
No, guys, before the year ends, I should have water, so pray for me.
Imagine
Before the year ends.
2 years, guys. You tell me how you would feel. 2 years down the line, you brought everything, paid everything.
Where do you Mwango? Talk to your parents. Talk to your parents. It doesn't have anything to do with the internet.
Saying, before the year ends, guys, pray for me.
Mama, you take your time. If you are comfortable without it,
No.
now it's up to you.
No,
Me, I have
so
nothing
come
to
here.
do
Come here.
with it.
Yeah? Should tell us the medicine.
Take your time, Mama. If you want to or not, I do not care. Do your thing. Dimongo is so disrespectful. Of course, as you saw, Congress Mama was just trying to tell her, relax, I've had, stop it. Because we can all agree that Congress Mama was super, super embarrassed at that time. You know, hey, Congress Mama has seen a lot with this girl, talking down on her to people out there, belittling her on camera. Hey, Dimongo, you need to do something about your character.
I don't know.
Yeah, we shall because they
So, guys, that is Lambo Girl herself. What else? Um, I think Mura Sensor was also begging for people to support Dimwango in this construction. And of course, you know that is so wrong. Dimwango, you cannot be coming out here to brag and be begging in the same sentence. What's wrong? Marwa is telling people kindly, guys, donate to my sister. Hmm? Hey, the same sister that wants to go on a vacation.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I remember his
General, the first person.
Thank you.
Thank
Guys,
you.
we really appreciate if you want to support my sister, 1 bag, 2 bag, even as we support other people, we can.
Even as we support other people. Oh my goodness. Mura sense. When? Guys, tell me, when have you ever seen Marwa or Dimwango? I don't know, I'm not so sure about Dimwango, but Mura Senso himself buying cement for other people. Have you ever seen that? And he's out here telling people if you want to buy 1 or 2 bags of cement, guys, please buy the cement for my sister because even us, we support people. Marwa Senso, Mura Senso. Come on. Whenever people want some help, whether medical, whether to build a home, Marwa will come out here and tell the audience, guys, listen to this person. They want this and this help. Marwa will never, Marwa will never ever use his funds to do anything, but he will come out here, guys, guys, we also help other people. Marwa, can you be specific? Huh? Hey, when did you ever buy any cement for anyone? Honestly, sincerely. So, guys, we are almost done. Something else, Mura came out here. Of course, you know how Marwa comes out here to how he manages the workers. Hey, I even saw a lot of his audience are telling him that I can never work with you. You're really bothering people. You will stand there. No, dig there. Take it here. Do this. And this time around, he told someone that no, because you're taking a break. I think that person was eating sugarcane or something. He said that that is it. I think it was half day. You're not going to continue working. Hey, you're not going to continue working because you took a break. You're eating sugarcane. And on top of that, you have to pay the dad. You have to pay Mr. Ondari for eating his sugarcane. The same sugarcane that was just cut off because it was obstructing the construction. But Marwa is so cruel to these people. Listen to him. Oh my goodness, I was watching Mura in Dimonge and I'm like, really? Mura Senso, really?
Kama utaki kazi acha. Kama utaki kazi, hakuna mtu analazimisha mwingine. Hey. Yule asipewe kazi yoyote ule, kule tu miwa. Alafu utalipa mzee ondani.
Guys, if I was told that do something this way, like you have all the powers, I'll really give people the opportunity to get something small to work because you find that a lot of people going that level to go to work to these arrogant people, you don't have anything like mbele wala nyuma. You don't have You are forced to because you want to feed your family. Listen to Marwa. It's midday, as you can see. Midday. That person has worked. I'm not so sure, but of course you can tell it's not morning time. That person has worked for you, and now you want to tell him you cannot pay him because he spoke in Swahili, but basically to mean that person, don't give that person any work again. Stand there, and you have to pay us for the sugarcane you're eating. Sugarcane, freaking sugarcane. Marwa, you're the same person that is always coming out to tell people that, oh, I had my uncle, I have my uncle who used to give us half a bread, half a loaf, half piece of, some piece of bread and soda because we really used to struggle. We were so hungry. I really appreciate that uncle. One day, forever one day, I will do something. I'll take to him money in a bag, a sack of money. You remember that person? He always talks about this person every time he goes on a live. But Marwa, you've forgotten where you came from. You have forgotten where you came from. You're not giving this person soda or a bread. You're not. This person is just picking some sugar cane on the floor to eat. You never know. Maybe these people come to your construction site, they've not eaten, they've not, I didn't even see you guys giving them a glass of water. You never know where people are coming from. You want to charge them for a piece of sugar cane? Guys, that one really, I felt so bad for that person, honestly. Listen to him. You have to pay for that sugar cane and you will stop working from there. And he meant business. That is what he said. And that person has dug these holes. Marwa, you don't want to pay this person after all this work, all this job that this person has done. Marwa, you do not fear, you do not fear for karma or something. You cannot be doing this to people, honestly. Listen to him, guys.
I'm going home.
Muda. Kama huyo wewe nitakuachisha kazi. Huyo namba moja huyo. Yaani unakaa hivi unashikilia miti eti makango sotore. Mra, kama utaki kazi acha. Kama utaki kazi hakuna mtu analazimisha mwingine. Hey. Yule asipewe kazi yoyote ule. Kule tu miwa. Alafu utalipa mzee ondani. Wewe kaa tu hapo. Hiyo ndio kazi unashuhudia.
Kweli.
Guys, I really wish all of you would understand what he was saying, but basically was telling him, wewe nimekuachisha kazi, like, I've stopped you from working. Stand there. And don't forget that these are adults. They have wives and children at home, older than Marwa. But Marwa is telling them, stand there, eat that sugar cane, and you will pay Mr. Ondari for that sugar cane. Really? Marwa, you come out and tell people barely 10 years ago, someone used to feed you because you were struggling. You didn't have food. Someone would give you a piece of bread and you were so grateful about it. But now a freaking sugar cane is something that you want to charge someone that has dug the foundation of your sister. He went on to beg. You're begging, but you're there harassing your workers. He was begging on a very high level. Let me show you the invoice so that people can, someone can help. Donate to my
Nairobi.
sister.
Yeah.
So that even if somebody wants to support you, they will support you.
Mura Senso, you have become the Lord of begging. The Lord of begging.
Check your WhatsApp. I'm sending you the invoice that,
Okay.
that the company wants in Nairobi.
Yeah.
So that even if somebody wants to support you, they will support you. Look, the invoice is here.
Invoice.
Tononoka.
Quotation.
We're going to be using this. It's the best.
Tononoka.
So right now, I just took 100 pieces,
Yeah.
70 pieces.
Imagine he's doing that, reading to the audience. Let me show you so that if someone wants to help you, they can help you, you know. tactics of getting the donations. You cannot just come out here on an empty space and tell people we need money for cement. Deemwango, let me show you the invoice so that if someone wants to support, they can support. Shamelessly went ahead to read the details in the invoice.
50 and 5 binding wires.
Yeah.
Hey. Guys, the nerve. These people have zero shame. Zero. You can barely even borrow someone, come out here. Oh, guys, I want a piece of something like $10. But Mura is out here. That bill, that invoice came to more than $4,000. And he's out here begging. Guys, let me acknowledge some of you that just joined as we continue. Miss Optimistic, thank you so much for tuning in. Passage Finder, thank you. Mary Moore, Vimwelo, I think you are already here. This one, Attention Seeker, I can give you 5 seconds of fame in our space out here. Oh, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Maybe you meant Mura Senso. Can you expound your comment? I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't know about that. I'm so sorry. The audacity of this family. Yeah. Caribi, thank you so much. I see you. Rudy. Here's a picture of Marwa on his world. What? Jamaican uncle has a picture of Mura on his wall. On his wall. Oh my goodness. These people need deliverance. Now, Deemwango is friends to Jamaicans. Now, hey, Deemwango. Tobor, thank you so much. You said that this building close to her mom, so Con mom can take care of her mixed. Okay. With this attitude, she's never lost with any man. That attitude of Deemwango, it's on his own lane. He's lying, he can't spend a penny for someone. Melanie, thank you so much. Who else? Joanne, this is bitter and mean, and no one should put up with that. I agree. Joanne, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate your presence. Oh, Asha Ash, thank you. Only a blind and deaf man can put up with that. Thank you so much for tuning in. And True, thank you. Yeah, Mura Senso, honestly, they should be the least people to come out here, honestly, and mistreat people, deny people sugarcane. I think they and Mura have this vision of the compound being full of their mixed Muzungu babies. We'll be talking about Rosio. She has some news for us today. Oh, Benjamin, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Who else? Kerry George, thank you. I see you. And Jared, thank you. So, guys, Jared, you said he knows better how hard we work here abroad, but some criticism he gave can't add up. He needs to have good language. Yeah. I assume you're talking about BT, Burundian Traveler, or go with J. So, guys, of course, as you saw, Mura Senso is helping the sister to beg for construction money, construction materials, construction this and that. You will not believe. Deemwango in the same video, she's asking people to advise her, to give us some tips where to go on a vacation. You have the money for vacation and you're telling people to help you construct. Hey, these people will show us a lot of things out here. 46.
It's really no joke. No joke. No joke. I'm so busy, so tied up. After this, I truly need a vacation. Proper vacation. You guys need to tell me where I should go for vacation. More so summertime. You guys suggest.
After the begging marathon, Deemwango is telling people she needs to go on a vacation. And you still find, I'm sorry, this Jamaican guy, I initially thought that it was a Jamaican uncle, but no. The guy that sent the materials for deemwango was a Jamaican uncle, a Jamaican guy out there. I don't know. She mentioned the name. You're sending someone money for materials that it's not like she cannot afford, but because your money is hers, but hers is hers. Hmm. Are these two not the wannabe millionaires? Sing, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence out here. So let's move to Rosio. Enough of Lambo girl with the begging shenanigans. Dimongo, we are so done with you. Only people out here, your people can tolerate you. So, guys, let me share a screen for um, Rosio. We talk about it, then we'll call it a day. Guys, I hope you're liking the video as we continue. We are almost done. I don't want to get to 1 hour. Did I mention, by the way, before we move to Rosio, did I mention that Mogesi and Gintu, there's drama out there. I don't want to take a lot of your time. I wanted to share that screen. But Mogesi allegedly is accusing Gintu of being jealous, very mean, blah, 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 a liar. I don't know how they disagreed, but Mogesi is going to way back when they were three. I think they used to refer themselves as amigos or something. Mogesi is so done. Mogesi is out here. Maybe after this, you can check out that video if you want to. Mogesi is claiming that Gintu is super mean. Well, hey, very mean, very jealous, very a liar, this and that. So, guys, what do you think about their shenanigans? And of course, we can't wait for that to come down to the details. What happened between Mogesi and Gintu? Gintu, hey, you need to approach Mogesi and make peace because it's about to go down. We are about to know about your secrets, this and that, because Mogesi is so pissed with you. So finally, guys, we have Cabrera Uti, and people are so people are talking about the chemistry between Cabrera and and this guy. What is the name? Gitiriba. Some comments were so messed up on their hand because some people claim that, Rosio, we can see you with your man. You're so happy, allegedly. Gitiriba, I don't believe has anything with Rosio, but I'm just saying that Rosio was so happy because Gitiriba took her to the town to buy a mattress for the baby, and I was like, Rosio, someone, a donor, finally bought a mattress for your baby. Because, guys, don't forget that before she bought the mattress, the baby used to sleep on the floor. I think she used to use some boxes or something. This girl out here, too mean even for the baby. So I'm so surprised that, Rosio, why are you so happy when you're out there by yourself or when you're with other people apart from Marwa? Do you want it? It appears to me that Rosio enjoys the benefits of dating Marwa when it comes to clout on YouTube. You get to have a successful career on YouTube. You get the biller. You get someone who pays for basically everything. But you don't want, she cannot even stand Marwa. Every time Rosio is with Marwa, she's so down. We talked about it yesterday. But look at the happiness she has when it comes to someone like Gitiriba, very happy around other people, but not Marwa.
Okay, I get back to sleeping with my husband. Let's go. We're going to border town. where all the markets are. I need to withdraw some money, pass by the bank, and then we will look for a mattress and some bed sheets as well, and let's go.
Oh my God, where is your screen, Rosio? So, guys, let me look for another part, but before that, let me talk for a little bit before I get in trouble. So, of course, as you can see, Rosio was laughing. You could see the wisdom the wisdom teeth because hey, she's around someone else apart from Marwa. But when she comes back to the villa, the moment she sees Mura Senso, Rosio is not in the mood. I strongly believe that Rosio loves what comes with being with Marwa, but she doesn't like Marwa, honestly. She really, I don't think, I don't think, allegedly, Mura Senso, before you look for money to take us to court, guys, can you believe that Marwa came out here and begged people, guys, donate to me so that I can take reactors to court? And he never did. And we talked about that before, that Marwa is just out here to siphon money from the audience. And that is exactly what happened. Guys, Rosio is super happy around Gitiriba and other people. But when it comes to Mura Senso, she's not having it. Let me look for another part where she was so happy.
I really like this about people here. Huh? That literally they have no problem if you come to their home.
I'm going to buy one.
Yeah.
You'd honestly think that Gitiriba is the husband, the unofficial husband. Oh, M. Carol is in the building. Thank you so much, M. Carol, for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence out here. Thank you. Of course, guys, you know M. Carol is a reactor, amazing reactor out there. So just confirm, make sure that you've subscribed and turned on the notification bell on because you don't want to miss Carol's reaction. I really enjoy her reaction so much. So, guys, you would think that Gitiriba is the unofficial husband because hey, they even spend some quality time, go and buy some maize here and there, Mindy Choma, very happy. But the moment she lands in the villa, she will come out here ranting, oh my, whining like yesterday. Oh my goodness. I'm suffering. I'm going through some ugly things. This and that. Marwa has suffered with this one.
Hey, Johnny. Aya pange, tapete mara goto mere. Wala
Buying
meri
some
pan
maize
pira
for
hapo
Marwa.
pirambi.
He likes the roasted one.
Hello.
If she was with Mura Senso right there, hey, Rosio would be already in the moods already. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Unfortunately, Carol, we are so done. But I really appreciate that you tuned in today. We came out here so much earlier. Thank you, guys. Carol is in the building. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, if you've not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing, especially if you watch to this point. Why not? And if you've not liked already, I hope you've liked the video. Let me check how many likes we have because, guys, this can be personal. Can you imagine my people out here and you're not liking? Guys, you need to do something about that. Please, guys, let me check out here how many likes or anyone who knows the likes. I can't even view because the live is not done already. My phone is somewhere else. How many likes so far? Lucy, I don't know if you're sure about the likes. How many likes? Thank you, Melanie. How many likes, guys? I hope that thank you for yesterday because you guys showed up in that section. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your time out here. Thank you. What can I say? Oh, 46 likes, guys. Can we get done with the live stream with at least 50? 50? That is not a lot to ask. So, guys, kindly check out the reactors that were out here. Check out amqarol. Check out Vimwelu, Niger Daughter. Everyone, check out ontrending and JT. Very supportive reactors out here. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. What am I doing? I hope you're enjoying your weekend, guys. Your Friday. You're turning up if you enjoy that kind of a thing. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe until then. Tomorrow, same time, same place in my small corner. Bye. Kindly like the live stream as we are living. Kindly. Carol said that Gitiriba lights up Rosio's world. I agree. Carol, I really agree because that girl is so happy when she's around Gitiriba, super, super happy. And of course, anyone else. But when it comes to Marwa, hey, she will come out here and give us content for days. I go through tough times. Mura Senso is not giving me my attention. Spending time with the sister. Hey, Rosio, we love you out here because your entertainment is entertaining. Ro bought the wrong mattress. It's even big. It made that, what do you call, the baby couch to be not safe for the baby. I don't know if you saw, guys. I know we are done already, but the mattress, did I close that part already? I'm sorry, but I've already closed. Oh my goodness, what am I exposing on my screen? Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, like number 7, Vimwelu, thank you so much. Guys, let me see you in the next one. Bye. Gitiriba is doing the tingo. About my oh my goodness. Guys, bye. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you so much, Vimwelu. Thank you so much, every one of you. Enjoy your day, the remaining of the day. Bye.